Today in the Victor studio, we saw G-Mantis meet up with Godzilla. Who knows how that's going to turn out? We'll find out next year. Wait a minute. The Dojo Parade continues. It's Hyena, co-star of G-Mantis versus Rayman X, premiering next year.
We're at G-Fest 24. I am Tim Bean. Honestly, it would be my mother. She was really into the cheese factor of the Japanese movies, and basically my brother and I we would sit around and we would kind of do MST 3000 long before MST 3000 existed. We just weren't nearly as talented as they were at it. So we just had fun with the movies, and that stuck with me. So.
What's your favorite Godzilla movie?
Oh wow, I really would have a hard press to pick one because they're I mean the original is probably one of the best. I really like Shin Godzilla. I think it's right up there. But I have to say like Monster Zero and the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. They're not as good at movies, but I enjoy the entertainment value of them. I am in charge of taking care of the guests. At G-Fest, I've been doing it for 2 years. I've been taking care of guests with Jim Cernella and his partner Shigeko for 3 years now. So, and I've been doing the autograph sessions here for probably 6 or 8 years.
So what's your best what is your best memory of when you were sitting down?
Doing exactly what I say, sitting around with my brothers and my mother and watching it and just having a good time with it.
Do you have a favorite Godzilla action figure?
I'm awfully fond of my the final premium burning one, which I had Satsuma sign at Chiller a few years back. So.
So how do you get in contact with G-Fest? What's your website?
Well, there's a G-Fest Facebook page. That's on Facebook, and if you need other information on the magazine and other stuff, in addition to the convention, it's www.g-fan.com, and that covers the magazine, all the conventions, convention history. It's just all the news for everything in general. Even the G tours that they do, it's all on there. This is Yuji Kaida's artwork. He's one of the guests this year. Yep. He's been a kaiju illustrator for years. He's one of the most premier kaiju illustrators. I mean, I also work with Shinji Nishikawa, and they're just both extraordinary illustrators who worked in the kaiju industry for decades now. The G tours, about every 4 to 6 years. They go over to Japan. It's a package deal. The fans pay, and they just go around Japan and see some of the sights from the movies. I went in 2011. That's when we went. Takarada-san got us into Toho Studios. We got to hold the oxygen destroyer. We got to hold Sarazara's diving helmet, which was a real diving helmet. That was heavy. Yeah, that wasn't a problem. I think that was a real diving helmet. And we went to the Golden Pagoda. We went all sorts of places. We went to the Ultraman Festival, which was one of my favorites because I'm a huge Ultraman fan. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I watched it back then. Yeah. I love the series. One of the highlights of taking care of guests was getting to take Furia-san to his dream place. I got to take him to James Dean's gravestone and birthplace, and we toured where he grew up, and it was a dream of his fulfilled, and it was just, you know, part of the joy of this job is fulfilling the fans' dreams when they get to meet people. But you know, I got to fulfill one of my heroes' dreams, and that's just, it doesn't get much better than that. And we are here at G-Fest, and you're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
And rolling.